Hello, Johnny.
Hello, hello. Hey, Flaviu.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine.
Good to hear. Let me share my screen.
Okay,
How's your Monday so far?
it's good. It was kind of productive.
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I planned to get up very early at 7, but I only got up at 8:30.
Yeah. Um, Trying to start off your Monday on a good note, I see.
Yeah,
I tried to get up also at what time? 8. But I ended up getting up at 8:20, which isn't that bad, I guess. But I see you
yeah, I
didn't
mean,
I,
it's
you
okay.
didn't do your homework.
I did it, but I didn't know that I had to write it down there.
Oh,
I'm not sure if I actually can.
where did you
Let,
I'm sure I've shared this with you.
let me try maybe. I will paste it there. Then,
Yeah, you should be able to edit.
okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's put this over here.
Okay.
There we go. Because it was the homework for this lesson. Good. Okay, so let's look at the homework first.
Sure.
I went on a hike. I strolled through the forest. Last Saturday, I took my backpack and rambled through a beautiful forest from Romania where I encountered deer. Good. I don't see any mistakes there. I'm playing a game. I'm having fun by playing a computer game. During this crisis, I use my spare time to have fun by playing a computer game in which you're stranded on an island with infected zombies. Okay, but you used a computer game twice here.
Oh, really? Yeah. Uh, should I change it to, or should I
What else could you
playing
use instead of computer game?
just a game maybe? Or,
But you used game here twice actually as well. This would be the third time.
yeah. Yeah. So it should have uh, used another thing completely. So
So go to thesaurus, put in game,
playing,
then let's see. No.
playing, um,
I think this one might be the right one. So how can you integrate one of these games instead of game?
uh, mm, mm, mm. Yeah,
So,
I'm
sorry, go ahead.
uh, I'm not sure, but we can change the structure of the sentence maybe in order to say the same thing but in a different manner.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe during this crisis, I use my spare time to have fun uh, by playing with some zombies on a stranded island.
Mm,
Oh,
Playing with some zombies, but you mentioned zombies here.
yeah.
By playing, Maybe you can describe the game. Maybe you can have fun by playing, for example, a simulation on your, what's another word for computer?
PC or a
So,
laptop.
by playing a simulation on my laptop in which you're stranded on an island with infected zombies. That's kind of what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on.
Okay.
So, I want to help other people. Since I was a kid, I had a strong desire to aid those in need. Good. I have a passion fueled by empathy to help other people using the skills and talents that I was gifted with by God. I was gifted.
Maybe.
The only thing I would change here is two. I was gifted two.
Okay.
How long did you take doing this exercise? Did it take for you to do this exercise?
It took like maybe 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. The first one was really good. I like that one. Second one, the only change I would make was trying to use the
Yeah.
word computer and game, especially game because you used it 3 times. And then the last one
Yeah.
was just a small grammar mistake. Cool. All right. Let's choose a lesson. So let's see which lesson should we do. Do, 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 do. Have we done this one on hackathons?
No.
All right, let's do this one. Okay. Hackathons. Cool. Any questions before we get started with the lesson?
No. We can proceed.
All right. So let's start with some reading.
Okay. Whether they're called hackathons, hackfests, or ideathons, these marathon brainstorming sessions are sponsored by companies, nonprofit groups, universities, and other organizations. Theoretically, anyone could hold a hackathon, and it does not necessarily denote the use of technology.
Good. Questions on this side?
No.
All right. So now we have some vocabulary.
Okay. Marathon, a long-lasting or difficult task or activity.
Mm-hmm.
Denote, be a sign of, indicate, viable, capable of working successfully, feasible, MVP, minimum viable product. Wield, have, and be able to use power or influence.
Good.
Okay.
Questions on this?
No.
Perfect. All right. So a little more reading.
Okay. The goal of a hackathon is to create functioning software or hardware by the end of the event, also known as an MVP. People work in teams to come up with and realize an idea in a short period of time. Participants must wield a wide range of skills in order to successfully come out on top.
Very good. All right. Let's do some questions now.
What kind of competitions have you participated in? Well, I didn't participate in any similar competition. Maybe in high school, I needed to make a website
Mm-hmm.
for competition, but that was it.
So you've never competed in like a hackathon type of competition?
No, 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 I never took the opportunity to participate, but I want to in the future.
Mm-hmm. Well, right now there's not gonna be that many,
Yeah.
but maybe in the future.
I I mean, I participated in like hackathons, but they were not competitions. They were like for uh, a non-profit organization and to help them, you know.
Yeah, that's there wasn't
And
like anyone that got first place or second place for that one, right?
yeah, yeah, we had like a weekend in which we only developed some applications.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go to the second question.
Okay, what kind of people do you believe are most likely to participate in hackathons? I think people who are passionate and want to network with other people and uh, meet new people with similar passions, or to find opportunities, maybe interesting opportunities. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And so, what kind of background do you think they might have?
I think they have already developed a specific skill. They already have experience and they need to put it in practice.
Okay, so like a web developer or like a programmer with some
Yeah,
experience.
but not necessarily. They can also be like marketing guys, or uh, project managers, or things like that. I mean, there are a lot of non-technical skills that are needed.
Mm-hmm. What kind of non-technical skills do you think are the most important ones in like a hackathon?
I think maybe uh, mm, so non-technical skill, right?
Yeah.
I think maybe mm, work management or something like,
Mm-hmm.
because it, there there is also always a team involved, and in order to split the work, because there's a lot of things to be done, and in order to split the work so that you can get it done very fast. I mean, uh, in that time frame, it should be uh, very it should be managed in a very good way.
It should be well, or maybe efficiently managed. It should be managed
Yeah,
efficiently.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. But you said something about teams as well, so maybe team management as well, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, any management type,
Mm-hmm.
work work management, team management, project management. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there are like interconnected,
Yeah.
maybe.
Cool. All right, let's go to that third question.
Okay. Who are hackathons usually sponsored by? Um, Usually, hackathons are sponsored by big companies who maybe want to find some talent, or maybe also some individuals that are looking to invest in some ideas.
Mm-hmm. The reading did mention a few other groups. Do you remember what the other ones might be?
No, I don't remember.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. So it says nonprofit groups, universities, and other
Oh, okay.
organizations.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Any questions before we move on?
No,
All right. So a little more vocabulary. Go ahead.
sure. Showcase, exhibit, display, cultivate, try to acquire or develop a quality or skill, glittery, having an attractive and exciting but superficial quality, execute, put a plan, order, or course of action into effect, validate, demonstrate or support the truth of or value of.
Yeah, very good. Questions on this side?
No,
Great. Fill in the blanks. Oops. What happened? Okay, go ahead.
sure. I will read the words first.
Yeah,
Facing opportunities, identifying network learning showcase. Top 5 reasons for attending a hackathon. So the first one would be and staying up to date with the technology. With technology, learning and staying up to date with technology.
good.
Isn't it the case where here can it be like with the technology?
Well, if you're
Maybe
saying with the technology, maybe you're referring to a specific kind of technology that you're referencing from before.
okay,
In this case, you're just
yeah. So
vaguely talking about technology.
okay, in general,
Yeah,
it's a general. Okay, I understand. Good. The second one, opportunities to cultivate your network, maybe.
good. Yeah,
Yeah. Get out of your comfort zone and out of day-to-day business to maybe showcase your skills,
yeah, good.
finding mm, opportunities for business,
Yeah,
and identifying solutions for problems you might be facing.
yeah, very good. Great.
Awesome.
All right, let's move on. A little more reading. Go ahead.
Okay. Your idea has to be strong, but you also need to show that you can execute it. Your potential market must be validated. Some entrepreneurs aim for the glittery opportunity for what's hip, but sometimes aiming for a less sexy market means less competition and therefore a better chance to sell.
Yeah.
I have a
Questions on?
questions.
Yeah, go ahead. A question.
Uh,
Do you have one or several
hip,
questions?
just I'm not sure what hip means.
Hip. So someone that's like trendy or something that's trendy
Oh,
or cool
so
in the moment.
well, that's something hyper. Maybe
Yeah.
that's
Like what's hip is TikTok is hip right now.
yeah, yeah.
What's Can you
Okay,
give me an example of something that might be hip right now?
yeah, like space exploration
I guess.
or yeah, with the SpaceX
Yeah.
and even what's his name?
Elon Musk,
The guy from Amazon,
Jeff
Jeff
Bezos.
Bezos. Yeah, he invested a lot of money in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Cool. All right, let's do a little bit of role play. So go ahead and read
Sure,
this one.
sure. Practice a pitch. Hi, my name is Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. The problem I want to solve is networking with your loved ones. My solution is a social network called Facebook. In order to make this happen, I will need a team of developers, designers, and marketers.
Great. So now I want you to make one. Come up with a pitch.
Okay. Uh, Hi, my name is Flaviu. The problem I want to solve is pollution.
Okay?
My solution is an app that records pollutions in no. My solution is an app that uses your phone to register the pollution from the air.
To register the amount of pollution in the air.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In order to make this happen, I will need a team of uh, mobile developers, designers, uh, and mm, what how are they called? Maybe still marketers, but I would change it. And
I mean,
people who are good in branding, you know?
marketers.
Yeah.
For the purposes of this exercise, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, I want you to do that actually one more time, but a different problem that you want to solve. Instead of
Yeah.
pollution, which problem would you like to solve instead?
Okay. The problem I want to solve uh, is hmm, maybe one of my ideas. The problem I want to solve is uh, socialization for uh, oh my god, the word is not coming. Socialization for introvert people.
Okay.
Yeah, because oh yeah, my solution is an app that finds local people with similar passions. Yeah, similar passions.
Okay. So, the last part.
Okay. In order to make this happen, I will need a team of software developers. Uh, I mean, it's the same thing. Should I change it?
You can say the same thing, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, a team of software developers, designers, and marketers.
Mm-hmm. Good. When you started saying the solution, an app that finds local people, and then you did like a long pause before you said with similar passions, the first app that came to mind was Tinder. Oh, you wanna.
Similar with Tinder, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's an idea of mine. It's much more complex, but
Mm-hmm. But it makes me wonder if it's an app that tries to get introverts to socialize. Isn't that kind of only making it worse? Because they should be socializing on their own accord.
That's what I wanted to say. That it doesn't only find people, but you can also create some kind of events and go out and spend time. Maybe create an event that this evening we will go to this bar and we'll have some drinks and speak about our passions,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't you think that if there was a need, it would already exist? Anyway.
I mean, maybe, I mean, I'm sure that it exists in one format in another. So
Yeah.
there's a saying uh, that any idea that you think of, it's already implemented. So there's no
I disagree with that.
okay. Why?
Because just because it's an idea doesn't mean the person who came up with it has the resources to actually make it successful.
Yeah, but there's a lot of ideas that were already implemented, and maybe your idea is not exactly the same, but in the essence, yeah, I mean, it's not maybe it's not the same idea, but exactly the same idea, but it solves the same problem,
Mm-hmm.
the same need.
Maybe it resolves the same need, maybe in a different way,
Yeah,
or just a
yeah,
very
yeah,
slightly different need.
yeah,
So in that case, is it the same problem? Hmm.
yeah. I think this is more like a philosophical approach,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, we can go on all day with this.
Yeah, no. Actually, let's get back. Let's go directly to the matching, and we'll go back to the questions a little bit later.
Okay,
Let's do this matching first.
sure. Okay, so I will need to match exhibit or display. What? Okay. Uh, what with showcase? Exhibit is like showcase. So
Good.
A with 5,
Good.
capable of working successfully, feasible, uh, wield,
Yeah.
have,
Actually,
and be
actually, are you sure B is 4? Try one more time.
capable of working successfully. Of working. Oh, no, it's viable.
Good.
Have and be able to use, wield.
Yeah.
Having an attractive and exciting but superficial quality, glittery, be a sign of, indicate, denote.
Good. Alright, so now I want you to use each of these words in a sentence.
Okay, glittery. In the first phase, we can implement a glittery app and then test it uh, or put it on the market, something like that. Put it out.
So in the first phase, we can implement. You're missing an article here before glittery.
A glittery app
Yeah, we can implement a glittery app and then put it on the market when?
right away. I mean, if we implement the app in a glittery manner, then we can put it on the market right away. We don't need to over implement it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. Next word, denote.
Denote. So, uh, since the government requests for us to stay in our homes, it means that denotes the fact that the virus is spreading very fast.
Virus is spreading very fast.
Yeah.
So since
Or
the
very easy.
very easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so since the government requests for us to stay in our homes, it denotes. I'll just take out the fact and just. It denotes that the virus is spreading very. Instead of easy, I would say easily.
Easy.
Yeah, can you read that one back to me?
Since the government requests for us to stay in our homes, it denotes the fact it denotes that the virus is spreading very easily.
Yeah. Next one, viable.
Viable. Can I use MVP?
Sure.
Okay. In order to test our assumptions, we can implement a minimum viable product.
We can implement a. Is that what you
Minimum
said?
viable product. MVP.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
Next one is wheels.
we're okay. Uh, in order to implement our product, we will need a guy who is very good at wielding both the technical stuff, or maybe the technical skills and soft skills, and the soft skills.
And the soft skills. So in order to implement our product, we will need a guy who is very good at wielding both. You don't really need the in both cases. You can just say
Okay,
both technical skills and soft skills. So can you read that one back to me?
sure. In order to implement our product, we will need a guy who is very good at building both technical skills and soft skills. Maybe we can also modify it, like put skills only at the end and be like both technical and soft skills.
Yep,
Can we
exactly.
do
We
that?
can. Yeah.
Nice.
Very good at wielding both technical and soft skills. Perfect. All right, last one is showcase.
We will need to showcase our product to various angel investors or investors.
So we will need to showcase our product to various investors. Okay,
Yeah,
good job.
thanks.
All right, let's go back to these questions now. Want to read that first one? Oops.
Sure. Are you a team player? Why or why not? I consider myself a team player because I always try to uh, keep in mind that I'm not working together, and for
What do you mean you're
example,
not working together?
uh, that I'm not working alone and I'm
Yeah.
working with other people. And for example, when I code, I always try to code so that anyone from my team, if they analyze the code, they would understand what happens there.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to update my team when I consider uh, it to be necessary. And yeah.
Okay, good. So that goes into the next question. What role do you usually take on when you're on a team?
Okay. When I'm in a team, I usually uh, take uh, like the software developer
Mm-hmm.
role, mainly because that's where I can put my main skills at work.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And have you ever tried to take on a different role out of curiosity?
Yes, I tried not not in a maybe in a big project, but in a small project, I sometimes took the lead
Mm-hmm.
because I want at some point to take the step a little bit further and make maybe my own team and get some projects done.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to learn more about leadership in general.
Okay. Good, good. All right, let's go to that next one.
Okay. What are your greatest obstacles when working on a team? I think uh, my greatest obstacles, one of my greatest obstacle is the the fact that I do not tend to get very close with my team,
Mm-hmm.
with other team members, because I'm an introvert and yeah, I don't tend to go out after work with or propose something like that. And
Mm-hmm. Do
yeah,
you feel like there's a benefit to doing that sort of stuff on a team?
yeah. I mean, if uh, if you're getting close with if the team members get very close, they can communicate a lot better,
Mm-hmm.
and communication is like is essential in a team.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what do you think holds you back the most that stops you from doing that sort of stuff?
For me, I I need to be very somehow uh, I, the fact that I'm an introvert, like, means that I will need to get a lot of energy into that action,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not coming naturally at all for me.
Yeah, it doesn't come naturally.
Yeah,
Do you feel like maybe if you put yourself in those kind of situations more often, you would become better at it?
I've actually tried that strategy, but yeah, it didn't work. Maybe I mean, can you get better at it? And I asking people to go out, hang out after work. Can you get better at it, or I don't know how.
Maybe. Maybe it will change your mindset after a period of time, and then it becomes easier. Maybe it triggers something.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's move on. So skip that, skip that. Alright, let's do some unscrambling.
Oh, this is a new one.
Oh yeah,
I
cool.
think. I think. Okay. So beach is the last word.
Yep.
Un is the first.
Okay. Un.
Okay. Un entrepreneur
Yeah.
should never focus on a beach
Why do you give that look?
because I'm not sure what the sentence wants to say. I mean,
Well, it's
from
pretty
my
clear, right? An
perspective,
entrepreneur should never focus on a pitch.
yeah. Do you consider it to be true or?
Well, let's do the rest of the unscrambling and then maybe you'll understand a little better.
Oh, okay, okay. They should focus on building relationship with investors.
They should focus on building relationships with investors.
Yeah, interesting.
Alright.
Okay, and the last one, investors uh, almost never invest in beaches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, so does that kind of make more sense now why the first sentence was an entrepreneur should never
yeah,
focus on a pitch?
yeah, a little bit, but I think that's the case when you're an entrepreneur and you have a team that's doing all the work for you, all the like the pitches, it creates the pitches, like a marketing team that creates that pitch.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're uh, just one man, then you don't have a trace really.
Yeah, you pretty much don't. Exactly. Even if you have the best idea. If you don't have a team, then
Yeah.
good. Okay, so you are correct. Here's the answers. We did that one. We're not going to do that
Okay.
one. We're not going to do that one. So, you can choose now. Do you want to describe some images or do you want to answer these questions?
I already answered some questions, so I will choose the images.
Okay, so let's try describing this one.
Okay. Describe the image in a complete sentence using as much detail as possible. Okay. I see a light bulb in which you can see the sunset, or maybe, yeah, maybe the sunset. You can see the sunset, and I should. I will check again from the start. So I see a light bulb, uh, a light bulb, which is mm, I want to say that it's somehow it's top, it's buried, it's
Mm-hmm.
step. I see a light bulb uh, with the top buried on the ground,
With the
through
top
it,
buried in the ground?
or with the bottom, which is the top and which is the bottom. I don't know of the light bulb.
So what is that part called? How can you describe
I,
that part?
the connection, the electrical connection part.
Yeah, with
I
the there's a name for it. With
socket. No, not socket.
With the, how about the electrical uh,
Contact.
contact? Okay. I see a light bulb with the
Buried,
electrical contact.
buried in the ground.
Yeah.
If I say through which I see the sunset,
Through which I see the sunset.
yeah,
Okay.
but I think maybe this denotes the fact that this denotes that you can see the sunset through the ground,
Okay,
maybe.
so maybe you can say, I see a light bulb with the electrical contact buried in the ground, through which I see the sunset. Maybe you can say what part here. And
And
wait, I see a light bulb with the electrical contact buried in the ground. And the, how would you describe this top part?
and the sunshine is uh shining,
And, okay,
but
so the sun is shining, and the sun is
that
shining.
is shining through its glass.
Yeah, perfect. Great. Another way I might have said it is um, with the, I would say, with the glass placed right in front of the sunset, which is visible through the glass, or something like that.
Yeah.
But this is good too. Alright, let's do one more image describing activity.
Okay.
But let's do this one with this piece of paper.
Describe the background image in a complete sentence using as much detail as possible. Okay. Mm, I'm thinking if I should enumerate all of the things from the table, or should I just describe the image in a general way?
I mean, it depends on what you can fit without the sentence becoming too long, right?
Okay.
If you were to just start listing
Yeah.
every single thing, it would be ridiculous, right?
Yeah. So,
So
uh,
maybe you can say something like a variety of tools.
yeah,
A variety of what kind of tools? Maybe like a variety of,
of writing tools,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe you can use that somewhere in your sentence.
Yeah. So there's a sheet of paper and a variety of writing tools on a white table.
On a white table.
Yeah.
Okay. But what's different about this image compared to when you're describing it is that when you say this, I'm thinking maybe the camera is like from the distance, but see how the camera is positioned right on top? You can say there's a sheet of paper and a variety of writing tools where in relation to the paper.
Uh, on the sides of the paper.
Mm-hmm. On a white table
Maybe
from a what kind of perspective?
from a top perspective.
Yeah, a top-down perspective
Top.
is what I would say. From a top-down
Okay.
perspective.
Okay, and we should delete off the paper from the sentence because we already used of paper.
So there's a sheet of paper on the variety of and a variety of writing tools on the sides on a white table from a top-down perspective. How about seen from a top-down perspective? Okay, can you read that one back to me?
There's a sheet of paper and a variety of writing tools on the sides on a white table seen from a top-down perspective.
Good. I think you're improving with these image describing activities. I remember when you used to do them, you you
Yeah,
struggled a
it
lot more.
was very hard. I mean, I'm still struggling, but it,
But you're doing
it's
much
a
better.
little bit easier.
I can
Yeah.
tell you for sure that you're doing much better than you were before. All right, let's jump into feedback because we only have a few minutes of this lesson left. Do you have any
Okay.
feedback or any comments on this lesson?
I enjoyed it, so it's a positive feedback.
Okay.
Uh, any negative things that I would consider would be, uh, and I don't know. Yeah, I think everything was fine.
Good to hear. But yeah, so feedback for you. Like I mentioned, you're doing better with the image describing.
Okay.
I can tell that you're also more like you're giving off this vibe of more confidence. Maybe it's your state of mind. Maybe it's because it's Monday. I don't know. Maybe you're in a good mood, or maybe you're getting better. I don't know, but
I,
whatever it
I think
is,
it's
it's
a
better.
combination of each of that elements,
Yeah. Well, either way, it's a good sign. Keep it up.
and
Great.
will do.
Do we have our next lesson scheduled, or do we still need to do that?
No,
All right, let's schedule
we
our
need
next
to
lesson.
schedule it. Oh my God, your schedule is very busy.
Yeah. Um. So
Is there an just if you don't mind, if is there an influx of more students that come to you in these times, or
yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
So it's good for the business.
It is. It
No,
is. Yeah, it is. It's this pandemic situation brought me more visibility and um like honestly my lifestyle didn't change too much
yeah,
because I'm already used to working from home all the time and stuff, but now I just can't go outside as much and get my fresh air. But on the
yeah,
plus
that,
side, there's less pollution. So now when I open my window, I don't smell pollution because I live right off the main
yeah.
street.
I've seen your story.
Yeah, yeah. So you know. Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah. So,
yeah. I'm happy for you.
um, I'll delete this actually. So, I have availability tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, as you can see here.
Okay. Uh, hmm, yeah, we can do one on Thursday.
Thursday?
Thursday.
Okay, what time?
Hmm, after lunch. Uh, yeah, if you're okay with that,
Yep,
I'm okay too.
that is perfect. Yeah, today's a very busy day for me. I have a lot of lessons. 4 lessons today.
Awesome. And do you have also people at the co-living space?
Yeah, one guy extended his stay because he didn't want to move around, so that's good. And before the situation happened, or before it got worse, I gave an incentive for people to stay medium to long term instead of
Yeah,
short term residents. So it's not that bad so far, but if the situation doesn't get any better in the next month and a half, something's got to change.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it out because I have some time until then. Cool.
Okay, so good luck with that.
Thanks. All right. Well, I will see you on Thursday. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Stay safe.
You too.
And, yep, stay safe.
You too. Bye.
Bye.